Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Wednesday here in Airdrie, Alberta, Canada. Oh, there we go. The furnace shut off. Okay, so hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Or whatever time of day
Yeah,
you
good
might be
afternoon.
watching.
Good evening.
It's morning for us right now.
It's Wednesday morning, April, nope.
We're not there yet.
March
Something.
27th.
Near the end of March.
Yes.
Do you wish it was April?
Yeah, because Marches seem to last 17 years, so...
It's Krista's birthday in April.
It is my birthday in April.
Ooh, next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Yeah. It's nice out. We had lots of crappy snow last week, so it's all starting to melt. It's sunny, it's Chinooking, everyone has headaches. It's awesome.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Shelley from Polka Dot Creek. We have a yarn store here in Airdrie, Alberta. The dye studio's in the back, and the front is a yarn store. This is Krista.
I'm Krista. I'm Little Bird Stitchery on Instagram, and I have been working here for almost 3 years.
Yay. I'm
Imagine.
Candace. I'm Mary Margaret Fibers on Instagram. I've been working here for almost 1 year.
Yeah.
Best job ever.
I've been here for a few.
You've been around for a while.
9, 10 almost. But we've only been in the store for 3 years now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
We
had your
just
birthday.
had our anniversary. Yeah, so that's good. I used to do it at home by myself. I thought it was fun until I worked here with these guys, and now I will never go back
now
home
it's
by
a
myself.
drag.
Yeah,
You're like, oh.
I'm never doing that again. It's way too fun. Yeah, yeah. So anyways, thanks for joining us today. We have a lot of stuff to go over. We have all our advents that are going to be available for pre-order on Monday, April 1st. If you know anything about me or any update we had, you know I usually start it when I go to bed the night before.
Wink,
Don't kick
wink.
yourself later.
So
Maybe that might happen. Maybe
But
not.
definitely won't happen.
we are in Mountain Daylight Time in our time zone. So it should be available midnight our time, April 1st. So if you are in a different time zone, you'll have to figure that out. But
My hair is so static.
I usually go to bed around 10 at night. So the night before, they might be available before I go to bed. So, still warning. But don't worry, there's lots and lots and lots, and we will not sell out. We have never sold out. Well, we have not, like throughout the course of the year.
Yeah, not in like one day.
Yeah, no.
Or an hour.
Or a month even. We
Yeah.
don't. We dye a whole bunch.
That'd be something else.
That would be. We might break the internet.
Yeah.
We dye a whole bunch, and then so that people can get them whenever they want to. So it's not just like that paycheck or whatever, or, you know, if you want to get more than one, then you can
Build it up.
yeah, go out.
Space them out a little bit.
over a couple months.
Except for the Canadian one, the Canadian
Yes.
Christmas countdown calendar.
Yes, we are not able to make more of those.
No.
We can always make more of the other ones because we dye the other ones, but that one is very special. And look at this list.
Yeah. I was thinking more like, look at all this empty table that is going to be soon very full of all the yarn that's off camera right now.
Yeah.
Very well hidden.
Behind us, we have a new little display. This is our suds order that came in.
Isn't it pretty? It's
For
rainbow.
dishcloth
Pretty
cotton.
rainbow.
Yep. We have some big balls down at the bottom, and then we have all the little ones here. And there's like speckle ones, solid ones, variegated ones. We got a whole new shipment, brand new ones. So if you want to do any gift knitting,
That does make good gifts.
Suds is one really good all-time seller of cotton yarn for that kind of stuff. So
Or if you're participating in the Year of Dishcloths.
Yes.
Who is that? Kitchen
Kitchen Sink.
Yeah.
on Instagram, Kitchen Sink Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, there we go. In case you're wondering what's behind us. So should we start with FOs?
Yeah. Whips and FOs.
Whips and FOs. I'm
don't
excited
have
because I
an
have an
FO.
FO.
I don't have one.
I don't have one. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
yeah, I
do.
do.
You're
I can see it.
beautiful. Shawl. I can see it.
I want it. I almost gave it away yesterday.
Take it, it's yours.
She doesn't like it. She told me. I have a Ethel. I'm going to go first. It looks like a blanket. I crocheted. My oldest daughter is 22. She's a hairstylist, and she wanted something easy to wear, flowy. She loves the whole crochet granny square thing right now, so I made her a big hexagon cardigan.
It's definitely having a fashion moment, this
Yes,
stuff.
it is.
And it is so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colors
Got a
are so
nice-
good.
There's a cuff on the sleeve.
Sleeve.
Yeah. The cuffs are a really nice touch because
Do you wanna turn it around?
I have made something similar in the past for one of my kids, and the pattern didn't have the cuffs, and he
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
the big wide open sleeves, but like personally, that would make me crazy just having
It would
these
drive
big
me
open
nuts too.
sleeves.
Yeah,
'cause-
and I think it would for her too.
yeah,
flapping
well,
in
especially
people's
doing her
faces
hair
and
and
stuff,
doing
yeah.
hair, yeah,
And they're not real long sleeves, so when she pushes them up, they're even better
yeah,
when she's washing hair and stuff.
yeah.
But
They're
this
up
is
enough, but-
the Granny Hexagon cardigan on Ravelry. The pattern is, I got it on Etsy, sorry. I got it on Etsy. There's a couple of patterns on Ravelry. There is a whole YouTube video of start to finish on how to make one.
Oh,
She
that's
goes- It's like a
nice.
3-hour video, I think.
Wow.
So you can pause and stop and do your part and go back and yeah. So look for that on Instagram or oh my god,
Etsy.
at YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm no help here.
I should almost start this over. Anyways, we'll keep going. Yes, look for it on YouTube. It is a really great. I didn't know how to really seam it. I had an idea, and the pattern didn't have a lot of good pictures and stuff. So I'm not really gonna promote that one. But you could find it if you want it, if you think you can do it on your own. But here we are. It's just 2 hexagons that you crochet together in the back. This is the back seam. You go around the whole outside edge. To do the sleeves up.
Close the sleeve up.
Yeah. So it's just 2 great big ones. By the time you're done, it's almost the size of an Afghan because you had to
It would be,
put
yeah.
them together. It takes quite a while. The yarn I used is our Uptown worsted acrylic and the Cascade 220. Just because I liked the colors. I was
color
going for the
scheme,
colors.
yeah.
She likes earthy tones, so they're slightly different in gauge. Like this is an Uptown worsted. It's a little thicker than this Cascade 220, but like it doesn't really matter. It is an oversized,
Yeah.
Yeah, for
flowy cardigan. The gauge didn't matter that
it
much.
doesn't matter a whole lot.
And
It still looks beautiful.
the pattern that I used also was for bulky yarn. I didn't use bulky yarn, so I had to do more rounds.
Yeah,
I just kept going and kept going until
I mean,
we thought it was a good size for her.
you could make it as big or as small as you
Yeah.
wanted to. Doing
Make it for
that.
kid, make it
Yeah.
for adults. Yeah. So I just kept going with my rounds. She had less rounds, but because she had thicker yarn. But and I think I used a 5.5 or 6 millimeter hook when I did it. So
It's beautiful. I like
It is beautiful.
do it in any colors. I used quite a bit of yarn. Every color, I used at least 1 ball.
Right.
This color, I think I used 3. It took
Are
me
those
an
Uptown balls, are they
They're 100 gram.
that what's the yardage? 190
I'm not sure.
something?
They're worsted, so there's not a whole
Yeah.
lot. And crochet takes up so much yarn. So
It does, it
It
eats
took
up
an
lots.
entire ball just to do the outside edging and seaming of this color. And then I think I used 1.5 of each other ones. So
You could stash bust too.
yeah, you can just keep going.
Absolutely.
I have another one going. Stash busting. It's gonna be epic.
Is it for you?
No.
Oh. Is it for me?
Yeah.
I knew it.
So she wears this all the time to work. I didn't want to use hand-dyed yarn because, like I said, she's a hairstylist and she drips color on literally every piece of clothing she owns. So this would be easier to wash and wear.
And the Uptown worsted is a nice, affordable yarn. Very, very nice to work with.
It is
It's
really
so
nice.
soft.
Yeah, I think it's what, $12 a ball?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Cascade is 16, I think.
Is
Sure.
it, or let's see, 14 and 12.
Maybe that one's 12.
Because it had a price increase recently. So I
Oh,
can't
did it?
remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
so maybe it's 14.
But it is much more affordable than hand-dyed yarn.
Oh,
for sure.
by far.
Because
Yeah.
you have to use a lot. Like,
And that Uptown worsted claims to be anti-pilling, which is
yeah.
hard
And
to-
so far it is.
yeah.
There's no pilling yet. And she's worn it a lot.
Yeah, I made a scarf with it, and same thing, around your neck all the time.
Yeah.
So nice.
So I used 5 colors. So I needed like 12 balls in the end. So you want to find something or stash.
Yeah.
Bust for
We'll
sure.
find something affordable.
Yeah. The next one I'm stash busting, and I'm using fingering weight, but I'm holding it double.
Right.
And I'm still using the same hook size. So, and it's turning out smaller so far, but I'm just going to keep going
Just
until
make
it's
more.
the same size.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Cool. Good job, Shelly.
Thank
It's
you.
Beautiful.
Brooklyn loves it. She wears it all the time, so that's good. What have you got for us?
You want to see my FO?
Yes, this one.
Okay.
I love it so much. She just put it on her
colors
Instagram.
that she chose were absolutely beautiful.
I did stash bust for this. We had a couple sample knitters make. There's 2 shawls, same designer, Lisa K. Ross, and they're both like similar. One's bigger than the other one, but I fell in love with them both, and I was just like, that is so fun. So I went home and I just dug around in my stash, and I picked my 6 colors.
Look how pretty these colors are. Do you know the names of them all?
Yeah, I do.
Antique mauve
Yeah.
and natural.
Actually, it's not antique mauve. It was a one-off that I bought.
Oh, it looks like
It looks like antique mauve, but we called it rose or something because it's a little bit lighter than our antique mauve. That's sage. Yes,
She
ma'am.
can't believe her off.
Yeah. Sand and gray. Yeah. And
Oh, this
then-
one.
Yeah.
This one was
That was also a one-off.
that we were playing around with. Leftover dyed yarn.
And then natural.
Leftover dyes. Oh, and natural, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so fun because you get to change colors all the time, plus change patterns. So
Yeah, you're playing with different textures and patterns and
learning
changing colors all
probably,
the time.
doing
and
stuff
it's
you've never
just-
done before.
Yeah, it's fun. Like those super long drop stitches to make the like sort of what looks like plaid.
So cool.
That's our mess up section. I made a boo-boo in there.
Okay.
No, you
we'll
didn't.
just
No
keep
one
going.
would ever know.
I know.
That's so nice. And what's this one called?
It's called Coming Together
Coming Together.
by Lisa K. Ross. Yeah. I think she's Paper Daisy Creations.
Oh,
She
that's
just
that
has a new one. Yeah. She has a new one.
we
She
have
just
them on the
released.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there on the wall.
On Instagram, and I saw it the other day, and it has a bunch of different minis. So it'd be good for advents, good for stash busting, good for if you have minis in your stash that you got with something
Yep.
that you didn't use for that project or something.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you want to go next?
I don't have a faux.
Oh, that's okay. Show
I
us
have-
what you're working on.
I have some whips. Okay. I'll do this one first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. When I was in California,
She's making herself a bikini.
no. Okay, wait, it's got a weird bulge right there.
We
Wait.
called this a Jill. Just kidding.
When I was in California, I picked up some yarn at a store in Long Beach. It's probably not even right. I'm really sorry. I do know where it is, but anyways, so I had no idea what I was gonna make with this. I bought one
It's
skein.
really pretty.
It is really pretty speckle.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It's Bird Street yarn.
Oh, and what's the colorway called?
Christmas at Barbie's.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
It does look like Christmas.
It's so
Yeah, I
and
like
it's
it.
I love how it is like working up in here. And then this is charcoal by Charlotte Dupont. And yeah, so I didn't know what to do with it until I found I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Amba O'Brien.
Oh, Amber, yeah. What's it called?
Lavetta.
Lavetta.
Yeah,
Shawl.
can't show you a picture of it. Because right now I've just memorized the pattern until I get to a certain amount of stitches, but I do have it somewhere.
So easy to knit.
Yes. Yeah, because
Yes,
up until
grows
you get
quickly.
into a certain amount of stitches, and then it'll change. But until then,
Don't you love it when you start something and it like starts growing really fast and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going really fast, and then you're like,
And then it
oh,
gets to be
fast.
here and it takes like
300
17
stitches.
years. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
3 years
very
later.
nice.
It's really pretty. It's going to be
Christmas at Barbie's. I like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Show us the bag that you have it in.
Oh.
A Rifle Paper Company.
Yeah. So my mom made this. The fabric is Rifle Paper Co. or company, whatever, and it's a nice wireframe.
Pretty.
I like it.
I like the colors.
Good job, Carol.
The nice thing about having a mom who can sew, which I mean, you know this, but well, you sew too, but I don't sew. I can just be like, Mom, and then
Please make me something.
yeah, I love this. Actually, I was at a festival last year and I had this. I had a different project in it, but and this lady tried to buy it from me, and I was like,
No, it's my bag.
no,
This is mine, not for sale.
I begged my mom. Yeah, so that's that one, and
Yeah,
then
pick another one.
this one.
Sure.
Okay.
This is show the bag.
Oh, okay.
We're on bags.
Oh, we're on
Bags
okay.
by Moms Who Sew.
Yeah. Speaking of moms,
Now
who
we're
sew.
moving on to Penny from Creek Gardens Crafts. This is Tulip Pink.
It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
pretty.
bag. I love the canvas handles on that bag.
Yeah, okay.
It's brilliant.
It's
Look
so
at that.
nice.
What is it? Dragonfly.
Dragonfly,
yeah.
so pretty.
So cool.
And then the inside. Polka dots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually bought this one, and then I'll show you my next one at the same time. And it was like, pick one. And my heart was like,
Both.
okay, two. pick two. So I bought last year Sassy Strings, also here in Airdrie, her Advent.
It's so pretty.
And I didn't know what to do with it.
Job, Tracy.
Not that I didn't know what to do with it. I couldn't decide on
A pattern.
So Miss Shelley here.
I have a new pattern coming out.
Oh, am I allowed to show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You did already.
I think that sneak
I've already
peek is
sneak, I
already out.
sneak peeked it already once anyway.
Once it's like blocked and stuff, it'll be like.
It blocks out huge.
I have a one that's blocked.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll show
you'll
you
see.
later. It's so pretty.
But it's so good. It again, this is like easily like you can memorize it and just go.
Yeah, it's not a complicated pattern.
And it's also customizable. So if you wanted to make it a little longer, make it into a lap blanket. It is a very easy, repeatable stitch amount here
Yes.
that you could just keep going.
Right. Yeah.
When you first cast on, you could cast on more stitches.
Yes. So mine will end up being. I mean, she can wear it as a. Hopefully, she's not watching this. It's for my mom.
She's going, oh,
No, it's not for my mom. She doesn't watch this. But
Just make sure you don't tell her that there's a new episode.
but the way it blocks out, and she'll show it in a minute here, but it'll be kind of more like that size, and it'll be perfect because she likes to
it's
put like
really
a,
stretchy. So like you can,
Yeah.
you can really block it.
You can
out if
block.
want.
yeah,
block it.
and it'll be for her lap in the car when she's driving, or if when she's done, just put it on your neck. But
So you can see like the two different sections. This is, they're both kind of the same pattern. Just one is done in like garter stitch and one is done in stockinette.
Yeah. Yeah, stockinette.
You could do the whole thing in garter if you wanted to, or the whole thing in stockinette if you wanted
but
to.
I like the little breakup of
Yeah, and I was trying to do it for like an advent pattern. So
Yeah,
that's
it
why.
is a nice little break for either an advent or if you're staff
And you
busting
picked
or whatever.
Newspaper, newsprint.
I called it newspaper too.
Amy, do
I
it.
think I got that in your
Newsprint.
head.
Yeah, you probably.
For a full skein for in between all the mini sections.
Yes.
Which is just kind of fun.
So
to use
nice.
something
It's a
little
perfect
different.
neutral.
Well, it's a little different than just
and
having
these
like-
colors are my jam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so I
beautiful.
started with the pinks, but
for me.
surprise, it's for you. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't have them in order by any means, but like, in my bag anyway. I had to make like a little video. I'm like, okay, this is the order that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there's these are just little 10 grams. She had other options, but that's what I'm working on.
So it's fingering weight. You can make it in DK weight if you want
yeah.
to. Each section is, we just knit until we run out of the yarn.
Yeah. Well, I think you wrote the pattern for a 20 gram.
Yeah.
Yes. yes.
So for me,
But I've
16 rows of a 10 gram.
Oh yes.
Is perfect.
And I showed, if you remember way back, Halloweenish time when we were doing our Hocus Pocus Advent,
Right. Yeah.
I showed mine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was 10 grams. So, and it looks about the same thickness, or wideness of stripes, but mine is not as many stitches. Like it's only like
It's narrower. Yeah. yeah.
this many stitches to here to here. And the 10 gram minis are about the same. But like you can make this size with 10 gram minis. You would just have half as wide.
Well, that's what this is, isn't it?
Yeah, these are 10 grams.
It's 10s. Yeah.
In the other
that
one that
shows-
we have that will show, that's a 20 gram.
It's a
These
20.
are 10 grams.
So it just makes
And I'll
that
just show it,
section.
right.
Yeah,
just grab
yeah, I'm glad these are.
It just makes that section wider.
So this is 20 grams.
This is also blocked.
This is also blocked.
and this one's been blocked.
So
Yeah,
this
so it's
one,
like
this how
just
how
about-
wide your
Just about half.
stripes will be
Which
with 20.
it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in theory. Susan knit this for us. She did a magnificent job. And she just kept going too until she ran out of yarn. And I think she said around 22 rows, something like that.
Yeah, and that would be maybe close to the same for everybody. It might be a little bit different depending on your tension and whatever.
And this is a vintage Christmas card in between them all.
Yeah, I think you said Susan's a tight knitter.
A little bit.
So
On the tighter side, yeah. I'll just
I would say that I'm kind of
that
the
later, but
So, anyways,
it's pretty. Those colors are pretty.
really pretty.
I
pretty.
love it. And I really wanted to keep the Advent for myself, but it's a good thing I love my mom.
Yeah, she's a lucky lady.
Very nice of you.
I know, I'm such
Very
a nice
nice.
daughter. I don't know, my other whip is blanket clothes.
So is mine.
Oh,
Do you have a
I have some whips.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a couple
And
bags
then-
over there.
I have a few whips.
And then
Weird.
we'll show our
Well, I'm pretty sure.
blanket club at once.
I actually think I've shown this whip before.
Okay.
This is in a beautiful bag.
It is beautiful.
It's a Fringe Supply Company bag.
That you can't get anymore.
Can't get anymore. And Shelly gifted me this for my birthday last year. And holy heck, is it
It's cool.
It's pretty.
It's cool.
It's very nice.
Anyways.
I think Melissa just showed hers that she got
Yeah, I think she did actually.
last year.
Also
me,
for
I
her
think.
birthday?
Yeah, on her podcast.
So I'm making a long distance cardigan. I feel like I might have shown this.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyway, I started it actually ages ago and then had problems
So
and had
nice.
to restart and whatever. But I'm on the body now. This is a mess. What the heck?
What the heck?
But I really wanted to finish the sleeves because I wanted it at a place where it was like just kind of mindless and I could
Travel with it.
travel with it.
places,
And
yeah.
Krista, it's
mostly because I wanted to
beautiful.
start something else that was charted and I was getting
Confused by all the
confused by all
different
the
Oh
charts.
Look at the
my
sleeves.
Goodness.
So yes, it has this beautiful cabled pattern all the way down the sleeves.
Isn't that amazing?
That's so good.
There are a couple mistakes in it.
Can't tell.
But I found like I did at one point have like a big mistake in it and I was super proud of myself for dropping down and repairing it.
No kidding.
So I was pretty proud of myself.
The
I would've-
cool thing
I
about
would've
this too is that you're doing your neckband at the same time.
Yeah, the neckband, the
See,
ribbing,
those are-
everything is all
so
done at the
there's no
same time.
picking up
No
buttonholes?
picking up.
Because that's such a drag.
Buttonholes
When
ready
you
to
think
go.
you're done and then you gotta.
And it's a long
It's
process.
a
to
long way
go.
around that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Long distance cardigan by
Long
who?
Olga Patano.
Oh,
Yeah.
And what kind of yarn is this?
This is Polka Dot Creek Grayish.
Grayish. Love some grayish.
Yeah.
Are you alternating skeins?
I was, but I am on to my last skein, so,
So
now I'm
we're
just
done.
not doing that anymore.
Oh, that sleeve's amazing.
It is so pretty.
It's so pretty. I might end up. I have quite a bit. I was worried about running out of yarn for whatever reason, and so that was another reason I wanted to do the sleeves and get them done.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I could just make the body of the cardigan as long as I wanted to, because the
Yeah.
pattern.
When you run out, you're done.
Yeah, the pattern's actually, I think it says 8 inches from the underarm.
Oh,
So like I'm really not
that far.
that far away from
Yeah.
being there, but I wanted a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to make it as long as I wanted, but I think I'm still gonna have leftover yarn. So what I might,
Well, you have still quite a bit.
yeah, I still have quite a lot. So what I might do after, depending on how much is left, is go back and just pick up my cuffs and make my cuffs a little bit longer. Because I'm not going back and trying to remember where I left off in the chart, and no, I'm not gonna do that. But I would just make the cuff, just to be a longer cuff, which is fine.
Cool.
So that's that guy.
Cool.
Oh. And then I have, oh, this one's kind of sentimental.
Oh.
I finally cast something on. So one of the very first things,
Look at this pretty
at
bag.
check this bag out. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Christmas present from Shelly.
I was gonna bring
We
mine, but I showed it before.
Each
Everybody got one.
got one. And holy crap, is this a nice bag.
I love that one. I almost kept that one for myself, but I knew it had to be yours.
It's funny
just your
because
colors.
And I actually do have other
Yeah.
bags that have this fabric
So pretty.
on them,
Yeah.
the rifle paper. But this yarn was the very first yarn I ever bought as an employee of Polka Dot Creek, and I bought it to make my daughter a hat.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, and then I went home and I was like, ain't no way. You already have a green hat, and I just saw it on the floor.
Yeah.
So no, sir.
No.
Anyway, and so I never did, and I've cast it on for the odd thing here and there, whatever, since. But up until this weekend, a friend was starting a ripple crop from Jessie May, and I was like, yeah, I've wanted to make one of those, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make
Perfect
it
yarn.
out of this yarn. So like, check out how old this label is.
Oh,
This
yeah.
has been untwisted and retwisted by my hand at home multiple times. It's
The label is like peeling off.
it's in rough shape,
And
but
it's
it's like
like-
ancient handwritten label.
It's Jesse's writing. when we first started.
Yep.
Because we don't use that font anymore.
Yeah,
We don't write on them anymore.
Everything's changed.
Jessie would get hand cramps.
Yep. Oh, look, there's a dog hair on it. Because she works classy.
Bone.
Anyway, so I did cast on
Oh, pretty.
my ripple, and it looks funny because it's
Really pretty.
all ribbing. So
It
it's,
doesn't look like
Pretty,
panties, so that's good.
Yeah.
it looks like, whose neck is that for? Oh, no, that's for my torso. It is
It's a
going to
headband.
stress out
It's a
immensely.
headband. It'd be really
Yeah.
cute, I bet.
Actually would. But it's just, yeah.
Cute.
So that's going to be the
Nice.
ripple crop. Just
That's a
we're
nice one,
coming,
too.
We're
Really,
coming
really
into
easy,
lacrosse
yeah.
season. The kids that play lacrosse.
Yeah.
Which means
Sitting and knitting.
sitting in arenas and knitting, and you need to have stuff.
And time waiting.
Time waiting, time traveling, whatever. So, and you need
something
stuff
to
that
pass the time.
you don't have to look at, really.
Yeah.
No charts.
Easy knitting.
Yeah, no charts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Do you
those will
want me
be
to show
perfect.
her?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
This one? Oh, yeah. Oh.
This is not easily.
Transportable.
Traveling or-
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I asked her yesterday and she goes, I can't transport it that easily.
This is my Albee tree bag. First one I bought from her at one of our
It's so
festivals.
cute. Yeah, I love the little sheepies.
This is a tessellated vest by Andrea Mowry.
It's very cute.
I'm using yarn I got from Knit City, from Spin Cycle, and then our yarn too. So I have berry crushed Surrey alpaca, like a silk, because I'm allergic to mohair, so I can't use it. I have espresso, DK, and then I have Spin Cycle, which you can't really tell anymore, but it's a fade. It's like started purple and went to gray, and then it's going back to purple, so you can kind of
As
see
Spin
that.
Cycle do.
Yeah, you can kind of see down here it's
beautiful.
darker and it's getting the lighter gray, and you can even tell there's different tones in the Surrey.
What is this? Oh, that's just
That's
a
my
marker.
stitch
Oh,
marker.
okay. I was like, you got something.
That's the front side, and that's where my underarms started.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so it's a
okay.
vest, so no sleeves. Yay!
Yeah.
It's bottom up, so I started at the bottom down there. Last night I'm working on the front half here, so that's what it looks like. This is the neck.
Right.
So I just separated there last night. So then I'm gonna work one side here,
Oh, okay.
and then do the back, do the same thing.
And then,
And then
connect it
there's
back.
there's
Neckline.
a neckline and
Arms.
around.
Sleeve.
It
sleeve
is
ribbing.
Yes.
beautiful.
So,
It's so pretty.
I'm making this because I'm going to an event with Jessie from Hissy Knit. She works here. She's OG. She nominated me for an award.
And Shirley's really embarrassed about it, but she deserves it.
So we're going. It's a women leadership, entrepreneurs, women making a difference in our town of Airdrie, city of Airdrie. So we're going the first weekend in May. I think it's the first Saturday in May. So I'm on a time limit. I started this like way before Christmas, and then Christmas gift knitting and all sorts.
Everything
things
happened.
And then I'm like, And Jessie, if you go watch her podcast, it's Hissy Knit on YouTube.
Yeah.
She's got
Having a fit.
a whole plan of what she's wearing, and she has this really cool sparkly cardigan she's knitting.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So I'm
beautiful.
like, well, of course we have to wear something hand knit to
Yes.
the event. So cool, right?
Very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
Jessie made one as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah, hers were green.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's so pretty,
It's very pretty.
and it looks really good on her.
It does.
Yeah. So
Suits her.
I
She
think
looks so
she-
chic when she comes in wearing it. It's my favorite.
I think she either has showed it on her podcast or has showed it on her Instagram, so you could go see it.
Yes, probably both actually.
Yeah. Anyways, cool, right? Look at me go.
Yeah, super cool. And I could not
Look
get
at all these stitch stars.
Well, you could put the back on hold,
like on a cord. Yeah.
and I just like. oh,
She's
well,
like, nah.
I have another pair of
Needles.
needles. I'll just put it on there, and then it's ready to knit. So this is the front needles.
Oh.
Hold on. This is a problem.
This is the thing with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the front needles. And these are the back needles.
And I love
And
those.
3 balls of yarn that are connected all the time. So
Yes.
that's what I mean by not traveling.
And check this out. These are actually, speaking of Jessie from Hissy
yeah.
Knit,
Oh yeah, her stitch stoppers.
these are her stitch covers. And
The
you
little
can
sweaters are
purchase them
Aren't they cute?
on our website. This one's pink, of course, for Shirley.
This
She
one
has-
I bought myself.
Other colors, too.
Oh, that's really cute.
I have a set. Mine's
Valentine's
on mine, but it's a green one. I love
Yeah.
them.
And before I did the separating even of like the front and back, there's a lot of stitches on here. And every time I went to pull it out, I almost lost them.
Oh.
And there's slips. And this is very easy. It's just slip stitches, but like,
Yeah.
careful.
You're only working one color at a time on any row.
Yes. So
Which is nice. Yeah, for sure.
it's just a bummer that you have to have all these
Attached.
I know.
untangling every time. So I definitely have enough to finish the front. I have another skein. I don't think I'll have enough to do the back, but I think when I do the other skein, when I do the back, I will try to match up the patterning.
Oh,
Of this
Because it's a fade, yeah.
because it fades. Okay.
yeah.
So I might wind it up the other direction, or like pull from the middle, or whatever.
Or
Yeah.
something, whatever you got to do. Yeah.
So I can start at silver and then,
Work it up.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But
Well, I'm doing. I
good.
have a similar struggle here because
you
you,
have
could
a-
not convince me to do the vest. I love the vest, but
I don't
was
know why,
like,
because you have a vest. You've knitted
I have a
vests
couple.
before.
Yeah, and I like them.
I'm surprised.
But I don't know why I was like, I don't know. I don't know
want
if I
that.
want to get in on that. But I did want to make. It's still Andrea Mowry. It's called the Rad Plaid. Let me help you. Cowl, and it's the same repeats. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern.
Same yarns, kind of.
Yep. As that, except for it's fingering weight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh, it's cool.
So same
I
thing.
would never pick these colors, but it's so cool.
3 balls of yarn.
When we carpool, this is what she's been
This
working
is what I work
on.
on when I drive, so it has not grown very much.
When I drive, she's not knitting and
No,
driving.
on the road
Candace has to knit on
as
it
the
when she
passenger.
She's like, knit this. Okay. Just kidding. I would never.
So you have a cool multicolor. What's this called?
These are from Over the Moon.
Over the Moon yarn.
Oh my gosh, where's my thing?
You need stitch
it's in
stoppers
here.
on here. I'm afraid.
I know it makes you nervous, but I don't use them.
This is just
It's a
like
cute little.
I
stuff in
know
a bag.
Jody gave me that little stitch marker, and I don't know where she got it from, but I just think it's so cute. And he's like fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's cute.
So this is called NASA Suit with a Flare
It's
from
so,
Over the Moon.
it's
It's
cool.
so
freaking
bright,
cool.
and
Yeah.
I just love it.
Isn't it
look,
crazy
it's
how
glowing.
like look at it's glowing and then
Yeah.
but it
just
tones
like-
right down in there.
yeah.
but
And then
still beautiful pop.
yeah. The main color is also from Over the Moon, and it's called Fern.
It's pretty.
It's just a really pretty green.
Krista has like a really cool eye for stuff. Like I can't say
I would
that
never do that.
I-
Like
well,
that would never
'cause
cross my mind.
Bring it over. I don't know if I would be like this
It's gonna look perfect with neon.
but it
does.
It's really pretty.
And then your mid color of Surrey.
and then Surrey is ours.
it's just cool. It's an in-between color.
I don't think it is Frost. I was like, I wasn't sure if it was Frost or if it was
A
Shamrock
random-
Shake or
oh, I
a
was
random
gonna
that
say,
was
yeah.
So you have
kinda
like
Frost,
a
but-
light.
Yeah.
Same with mine. A light, a medium, and a dark.
Yeah.
So it creates the
And
perfect
this is
contrast.
our Surrey lace.
and this is gonna be a cowl.
So you just make a big long tube, and then
looks like a
it's-
garden
I think it's got a twist in it.
Yeah, it does look like little flowers.
Yeah, it kind of does. So then you twist it once, I think. So it's a little bit like Mobius.
Before you.
This
Before
is gonna be
attach
so
together.
long. I mean, no, you got this.
I'm almost done.
I mean, you could just bind off and just put it this way.
That's what I said this morning. I was like, is it just a neck warmer? Can I get my head in there?
I think we could block that.
Yeah.
Will it
Anyway,
block
but
out?
yes, it is one of those things that is like no matter how you try, you are getting these tangled up all of the time.
Yeah.
But, oh, and I have a pretty bag. Creek Gardens Crafts.
Yeah.
Hi, Penny.
It's like a neon speckle. What's this stuff
It's like
called?
rainbow cork.
Cork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And flowery inside.
Well, I have one of those
beautiful.
bags too. Mine's like a we don't have them. It's like a light cork with these super bright fun colors.
With the rainbow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
in
I
it.
think mine's pink with silver.
You have the pink
Gold?
cork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So excited.
beautiful.
I'm scared.
She's like, here, take this.
This is
Yeah. Oh, see, that's what she does. And then watch.
Yeah.
listen.
Shove it down in
Just
there.
going rogue over here.
She's wild. Lives on the edge.
What in the world?
See, I know that's happening.
See, and I can't. Never mind. I'm a big fat liar. I was gonna say I have and stuff. I don't.
There. See, everything's fine. It's in there.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
What's in your Anna Green Gables bag?
The blanket club.
Oh, are we gonna? Oh wait, I have one more before we do blanket club. This is my anthology throw. This is a bag by Creek Gardens Crafts too that we got a couple Christmases ago. We made sets with them.
Oh, with the bags.
Yeah,
Really
and it has
cute.
a
It's
really
self-striping with them.
yes, candy cane.
Yeah.
Inside. This is my anthology throw. that I'm knitting with the colors of our Christmas in July Advent.
Yeah.
So I'm only on day
beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Day 9.
I haven't worked on it a lot.
That's fine.
To be
It's not
honest.
Christmas. It's not July.
I'm trying to do my best and working on Blanket Club. So I just picked this up in between here and there. It's really fun to knit though. I said before, it's really easy. Good for movie watching, good for traveling. You get to change colors a lot, so that's fun. You just zoom around. And then every once in a while you have an eyelet.
Yeah.
2 different kinds of eyelets that you put in there. So it's the Anthology Throw by Curious Handmade or Helen Stewart. Can't remember which one it is. I think it's Curious Handmade. Pattern, it's good for Advents. You're making it, but in 1 color.
I have
No, a fade.
it's not really a fade. It's just that I collected a few different skeins from Kalia, the Luddite yarn. And
Pretty.
yeah, and I'm just knitting until I run. They're full skeins, so I'm just like, I think there's 4 or 5 that I bought, and I'm just like knitting until I run out of that color, and then I'll change colors.
So this is Raspberry, Valentine, Dusty Rose, Antique Mauve, Burgundy, Espresso, and Chocolate, which are kind of hard to tell.
Black coffee.
Oh, black coffee, thank you. Chestnut, cinnamon, and I'm on vintage right now.
Yeah.
The next color is going to be lobster.
Yeah.
Bisque.
And or
Lobster bisque.
lobster bisque. And
Lobster.
working into a whole different, like it's 24 different colors. It's, you can see it on my Instagram. I have a picture of all the colors. So
If
It
you're
is
worried
so
that the
pretty.
whole palette is pink,
yeah, it's not.
It's not. No. Oh, well,
it just
no,
starts there.
And if you don't want to start with pink, you can start at the other end.
Yeah.
Start on day 24 and go the other way.
Do what you want.
It's a very big circular throw.
Yes.
The end is like a picot bind off
Yeah.
all the way out. And
Yeah.
yeah, just think about that when which way you want to start or what colors
Kind of
would you
looking
put
like
together.
a sack right now. But
Yeah, I know it looks so funny on there. But
put
yeah,
your yarn inside.
You start at
Yeah.
the center and you go around and around and work
Yeah,
your way
and you
out.
get bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's that pinhole cast on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right
Just
now
like-
I'm at 576 stitches, I believe it said last time. Yeah, and so it's
You stay at that for quite a while, actually.
a long time. Yes. So it takes a while to get around, but it's easy. I mean, you're just knitting, so you don't even have
Yeah,
to.
it's excellent movie watching, whatever.
Yeah. And I think I showed the pattern last time too. It's like a checklist,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it
it's
tells
so
you
smart.
where to
change color.
colors and all that stuff.
It's
Yeah.
the most
I have a black and white, so it's not really good to show, but
brilliantly written thing I've ever
Agreed.
seen.
I love a good checklist,
Oh,
so I
me
know where I
too.
am because like I
Yes.
only pick this up every once in a
Gives
while.
you stitch counts. It tells you
So
when to
it's
change
easy
yarn. It
to
gives
know
you percentages
where you
of
left
where
off.
you're
Yeah.
at.
So when I'm done this color, or maybe this color, I'm at 45% done.
Yeah.
Already.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's nice.
Right?
I'm like halfway there. I'm going.
Yeah.
Like it's not like you
going.
couldn't do the math,
Well, no.
but like I wouldn't ever.
No,
But it's
why
nice
would
to
I?
have it there.
And yeah, there's so many stitches on here. I have to keep these on. Hissy knit donut stitch stoppers.
They're so cute. I love those donuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna buy one. I love it so much.
Oh, the Advent? I'm like, what, a
Yes.
donut? Okay. I'll
No.
get you one.
You can get donuts.
You hungry?
It's not that big of a deal.
No,
Candace.
the
want
Advent.
donuts.
Once I seen when you guys put it
That's-
up, I was like,
Yeah.
fine, I'll knit a rose.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is my
Ta-da.
blanket club. Ta-da.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful basket.
Yeah, like could you have picked a better basket? Honestly, the shape of that basket, I love it. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
It looks so cute with
Well, it's everything.
them all in there.
My mom brings in these big blue mama baskets. You can only purchase them in store.
Yeah, because they're way too awkward to. We wouldn't be able to ship them.
And shipping would be crazy to put them in a
yeah.
box.
Yes, it would.
Oh, it'd be crazy. So, yeah. And every once in a while, she gets new shipment in. She has a new shipment coming. I saw it in her bathtub.
I seen it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, she's just watering her baskets.
Well, they all come squished. So you wet them and then you kind of reshape them and let them dry. So hers
Super,
were all
super
in the
easy.
bathtub.
Yeah.
So, what do I have in here?
February?
I did bring my January, February too.
Oh, I only brought March.
Okay. This is my January.
Oh, I should have brought my January and February.
She done. She's getting
was I
borders right
thinking?
now.
I love it. Oh, free needles. Thank you.
Oh, that's for this. Because I finished my square last night.
Oh.
So this is going to be my first square. So it's,
Oh, so the larger border.
yeah. This is the top.
Yeah.
This is the top outside. So it has 10 rows. This is going to be the top or the side outside. So this will have 10 rows.
Right. And then that's your inside.
This has 5 and this has 5 because when you do the next block, it'll have 5 and 5 and then you'll have 10 to match. So this is my January.
Beautiful.
February, loved the reds.
So pretty.
And my March isn't quite done.
But
even
it's
though
still
the
March.
26th. I finished this one last night.
Fine.
I'm
I'm
okay.
not done either, so that's why I'm like,
So a lot of these are one of a kind colors
yes.
that
lot
we're
of the
just playing around
speckles.
with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some are real colors, but not
Yeah.
all.
Yes, and we have to come up with 9 colors in the color family, like the reds. So like that's why we have some solids, some speckles.
Yeah.
Plus we love solids and speckles.
Yeah.
But like you have to come up with 9 different shades of red. That's
It can be
Different and pretty
challenging.
and
There's some
cohesive.
color groups
same
that
with
are,
orange, same with pink. Like you have to come up with 9
Yeah.
colors. So we have been experimenting with some of these colors, coming up with new ones or using some that we have.
Yeah.
So that's why they're not labeled. There's too many.
so many.
And some of them are one of a kind and they're not named. And I mean, it's hard to come up with names. So
Yeah.
we wanted to keep some of them that were just going to be exclusive for Blanket Club. So like we didn't write them down.
Yeah.
So like this one is Bonspiel.
Right. Yeah.
This one is Old Weathered Barn.
Yeah.
But the other two, oh no, this is Double Double. But this one is not anything. It's just one of a kind. We used a natural base and speckled red.
Yeah. We were just like, this would look nice in that palette.
Most of the solids
that.
though we do carry. Like we have something like 70 different colors of mini, 20 gram minis
So many tonals.
all the time.
Yeah.
So like,
This whole
You
story
could
is a
read-
literal rainbow. It's amazing.
so you could probably repurchase these easily, but like the speckles, not quite. Plus speckles turn out different every
Every
batch.
time.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even the tonals that'll happen.
But
right?
I finished this one last night. This is how I got on this. And I think this needs to be a colorway.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I don't think I did that one yet.
Well,
My decreases are different.
did.
I'm doing them like how my Cozy Memories is done. Not how the Stitch in Time blanket is.
Right.
I'm also doing Shelley's Cozy Memories.
I
Yeah.
think it's easier and I'm
I'm
used
doing
to
it to
doing that,
pattern.
so I'm just doing that.
that's what's in your head, and so you're gonna end up
Yeah.
doing that automatically anyways. Whereas I've never made your cozy memories, so when I
Rude.
started doing, I know, I'm sorry to admit,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yours is done.
but when I started, I just
I'm not done. Mine's still on the needle.
I just was following the pattern, so minus the fact that I doubled the size of the square or whatever. But
Yeah. So did I. So all these orange speckles are one of a kinds.
right.
We don't have an orange.
Isn't this one a pumpkin?
It's
patch
close.
or
It's
something?
close.
Oh,
Pumpkin pie or
It
something.
has
Pumpkin.
It has green in it, or the one that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
of, the one that
It's
we-
close, but
yeah.
because I try to keep them all in the same tone. So I try not to speckle with too many different colors
Mm-hmm.
that would take away from the orange of this. Because I want you to look at it and think orange
Yes.
or like red. Like this pink one has
Pink.
blue speckles in it, but I don't think it takes away from the overall pink theme.
No.
No,
And it was so fun just to.
And if you want 9 different squares, well, then you got to add a little
something.
Well,
sometimes.
something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll put this one in my pile.
Thanks, Rochelle. This is mine now. I'm not done mine.
Oh, we're at the same spot. Oh no, I'm ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
He's ahead of me.
I stayed up late.
I was going to, but then I got so excited with other
What I was bothering
things
you about?
we were chatting about. But wait. I want to show you this cute little. Look at my Stitch marker.
Oh, it's cool.
It's wait. I don't know. Can
It
you?
is cool.
It literally.
It says cool.
says cool.
Cool.
That's me. I'm cool. But this will get done before March. Don't worry. My borders probably won't though. That's okay.
well, I'm.
Oh well,
hoping
we
to do
all
my
have like
borders.
4-day weekends.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
a
true.
long weekend. So
Yeah, but I got a lot of dying to do.
I told
yeah.
my family I'd do their taxes. So
Oh yeah.
you
Ooh, I
do
gotta do my
that?
taxes too. My dad's taxes.
So it's Easter weekend here, so we're closed Friday for Good Friday. We're open Saturday 10 to 3. Closed Sunday because we always are,
Yeah.
and then Monday we're open
What?
regular.
regular hours.
But we worked it so that everyone gets a long weekend. except for me. But I've had a couple long weekends in a row. So
That's my January.
Oh,
one.
nice.
With borders.
pretty.
Goody.
And my February with
Oh,
borders.
with borders. Oh,
Oh, she's ahead of us.
it looks so
But
good.
it's so good.
But nothing's attached.
Are you planning on getting your borders done before the end of March?
Yes.
She knits like the wind, so
Dang, girl.
she'll go home and finish them all tonight.
No, I will not.
She just knits. Actually, this is Krista when she's sleeping.
Sometimes. Sometimes I do
That's how she
fall
gets so
asleep
much done.
knitting, and then I wake up and I'm like, "You're dumb. Go to bed."
Yeah. I know all
Quick
about
side
that.
note: this is also by Penny, Creek Garden Scraps. This
Yes.
is my other Tulip Pink bag. I just love Tulip Pink, and I love Penny, and I love bags.
And I just love life.
I just love everything. But isn't it so cool? And then look at the inside.
Yes, I love it.
It's so cool, like little birdies or something. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure all the staff bought these because
did, yeah.
like before the market started, I was
Yeah.
like, Penny, please. She's like, okay.
My little bag is a nitty pie bag.
It's very cute, little bag.
And look,
cute.
it has a red fox fibers.
OG.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's the yak
those
yarnery
somewhere,
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the yak yarnery.
Oh, you guys want to see my bag?
I think this is Rifle Paper Company too. No, maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I actually don't
It's
think
really
it is,
pretty.
but I thought it was cute. Yeah. And my basket has the next colors. Oh, look.
If
Oh,
you
wait.
don't want to
You don't want spoilers.
see
I
spoilers.
think it's on your Instagram.
But like Q2 is out, right?
Everybody has them, whether they've unwrapped them.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
true. They've been shipped.
I don't know.
They've been shipped, but maybe
I'm pretty
you're
sure
just
they're all
trying to
delivered,
surprise
too.
yourself each month.
April. I think I showed these last time anyway.
We have a
April.
customer coming in.
Oh, we do. Oh, please.
Hi.
I
we're
tried to
good.
pause that like Netflix. You see that?
In the middle? Yeah, I did.
Like you said. Okay, so April, May, June. I showed these last time, so it's
It's fine.
do you want to see quarter
What comes
3?
next?
Because these are not my favorite colors,
Oh,
but,
they
I
work
can
up
appreciate
so.
them.
But when they're like knit up, they're beautiful.
Because Karen has them all done and they look awesome in her blanket. I think I showed a picture on my Instagram, so if you
Yeah.
want to see it. And she uses charcoal for her borders. You're using midnight. I'm using white. You're using white. Yeah. Okay, the quarter 3.
If you don't want to see it, skip ahead
You want to see it.
to some certain point.
July is aqua.
So good.
I've been showing spoilers on my stories too of us dyeing them. So
Yeah.
August,
All the blues.
September.
The best month.
All the purples. The month that
birthday
started it all, really.
Actually,
Yes. We started with purple. I was having a purple thing and I was like, you know what? I have this idea for a blanket club. Blah blah blah. So
We were all like,
And then it was born.
and it was boring. So
She was like,
this is quarter
purple
3.
must be September because my favorite.
It's funny because you love purple
I love purple.
and it's your birthday month.
Yeah.
Like my mom loves blue
Ask me
and
my
it's,
favorite
August
color.
is her favorite. Black.
Green.
her favorite color is green.
Favorite color is green.
No, it's purple. What's your favorite color? Is it green too?
Me?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Right now it is, but I do
Don't
like-
joke about that. I do like
Duckling.
yellow. Duckling's the worst color.
Duckling is nice.
I don't think I could pick a favorite color because if you
I
ask
know,
me what's your
highlighter.
favorite color, I would never
crazy.
say pink or green. I would probably be like blue. But then I look in my closet,
have
what's
no
in
blue.
there? Absolutely nothing that's
Yeah.
blue. Like this is my one and only blue shirt. It's navy. And it has pink on it.
I mean, I love all colors.
But I have a lot
And
of
I
pink
love
and a
some
lot of green.
yellows.
Yes.
I don't like duckling.
It has its place.
It has
It's
its
not like
place.
I'm gonna wear like a full outfit head to toe in duckling and get a yellow couch or anything, but
Ooh, you should.
it would be kind of cool.
Oh my god.
And actually, you got a yellow chair.
I'm not coming over. Oh yeah, but it's spicy mustard.
I wouldn't get a duckling.
I'm not coming
Pink.
over. Your color, your couch is yellow.
Not coming
I'm
over.
Like, sorry, I can't
Like
come
I'm
in there.
never-
I'll vomit.
Okay. That was all our blanket clubs.
Shelly, what's
Oh,
your favorite
so-
color?
Orange.
That's what I was gonna say.
Orange, right there.
Probably orange.
Brown.
Brown.
So but quarter 3 will come out June 1st
Whitney with her hair.
for pre-order. We have them already ready to go. we're just waiting for one thing for them, and then you can pre-order them. Well, it's not really pre-order anymore because we're making them before the date so that they're ready to ship. June 1st, Q3. Also, we're going to show Friends Club because I don't know if we did.
No, Friends Club is beautiful, and I feel like we keep.
It's not getting enough attention because we're all kind of obsessed with Blanket Club.
Yeah, but Friends Club is really cool.
It is very cool.
Oh my gosh.
So Q1.
I didn't even save the speckles, and I don't have samples of them. So but we always crank a self-striping.
So we have samples of those.
So we're going to show those. So January, I'll be there for you. I've showed this one before on my Instagram and stuff, just like the song. So it has 2 speckled stripes and a black. Fun. Kind of like the logo, the song.
Yeah.
I think you've shown these,
Have I? Okay.
but not
Them
beyond
again.
first quarter.
He's her lobster. So if you look at the actual scene in the show, it's when they're going to prom, and Rachel's date doesn't show, or he's late. So Ross,
Dang too.
Ross goes upstairs real quick to change and be her date, and then just as he's coming down, Chip shows up. But this is like their dresses that they were wearing, their colors.
Yeah.
I think actually I put
colours in the
together
scene.
like a collage sort of to kind of show that for each one of them. Actually, you've shared it.
Yeah, right.
I think I put it in the newsletter. You should subscribe to our newsletter.
Oh, Candace makes them.
We have a newsletter.
They're much fancier than mine. You can tell. And this is March. It's Smelly Cat.
And it's
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
For something called Smelly Cat,
Yeah.
it's quite beautiful.
I mean,
This is
how do you
like
make Smelly
the
Cat?
music video that Phoebe made.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so that's
Yes,
kind of
because her dress is like that peachy,
Yeah.
light pink, and,
And then Smelly Cat's kind of dirty in the alley. And,
yeah,
Yeah.
dumpster, and
Yeah. So we do have all the self-striping written down. Yeah, no, both. I wrote down the speckle formulas
it's written
too.
down. We just don't have a sample.
But like you can't buy them regularly. They're just in club.
It's only in the club. There's
We
friends.
still have some Q2s left. So when the quarter comes out, it's available in fingering speckled, fingering self-striping, DK speckled, and DK self-striping. And we dye a batch or 2 of each, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Someday I think we'll re-release these. Just not this year. Because we got a lot going on this year.
Yeah.
We're booked.
And can I
Book
say,
solid.
Q3 speckle.
Is the best quarter.
Oh my gosh, you guys
I
have
agree.
to get it. It is
Just like
so,
Q3 Blanket Club's the
so
best
good.
colors. I think.
So good. Don't know what happened there.
So, yes, Q1 is sold out. Q2, there's only a few left. And Q3 will be available June 1st as well.
Buy it so I don't.
Okay. Yeah. This month, in April, it's local yarn store day at the end of the month. I think it's the last weekend, 27th, 28th, somewhere in there, 26, 27, 28, somewhere in there. So we're going to celebrate local yarn store day, of course, because we are a local yarn store. So we have a tradition that we do every year. And it's only for in-store. We're going to fill this up. We've already started. And you have to guess the amount of yarn balls that are in here. And they're all different sizes. Like some are little. Because you got to fill them in all the little nook and crannies. Okay. Well, this one really little. And they're all leftovers from our sample knits or mini skeins that
Minis
broke.
left over, or sometimes self-striping will break, and then we'll have
Yeah,
just
when
like a
we're
little
rescanning,
bit.
so we only have like a little 5 or 10 gram mini.
Yeah.
So we, I don't know.
But there's still quite a bit you could do with this. You could.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, and there's some bigger ones. Like there's some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
This one is.
Shelly has cute ornaments patterns. that you could use
Ornaments.
for that.
I mean,
put
a
them in
cozy memories.
cozy memories.
Yeah.
Yep.
All kinds of things.
Scrappy things, scrappy socks, scrappy.
Yep.
There's-
Like a jelly roll would be really cool.
Yeah.
There's scrappy cardigans.
So you get all different. There's some self-striping. There's speckle. There's solid.
all kinds of things in there. It would be so much fun.
There's
to
some
just play
DK.
with
There's
that.
fingering.
There will be more. You can't.
No, that's
we're
it's-
gonna fill it
It's
up.
gonna be full. It is fun though to like I think if I were the winner, I would get like a skein of like some natural
Yeah.
or something and hold it double with all of these and just make like a garter blanket,
Blanket or
or
something.
something.
Ooh,
And then
I
you can
like
add your
that.
own
Yeah.
leftovers
Yeah,
too.
I like that idea.
Yeah, and just like
Yeah, that's fun.
see what you end up with.
Yeah. So you come in and guess, and then we'll contact the winner after the weekend's over. Fun. So we do that every year. And yes, we make it kind of hard with the texture design.
Deceiving jar, but it is, you gotta make it a bit of a
it's
challenge.
it's
That's
fun.
the idea of it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just
So that's only for in-store because we're not shipping that.
new.
Our theme for Local Yarn Store Day, because it's spring, is succulent garden. Succulents. Succulents. Succulents.
Succulent.
Succulents.
There's this little thing in our we have in the bathroom, and it's like fake succulents, right? But on the bottom of it, it says like SUK cute lent. So suck cute lent. That's what we're trying to say.
SUC.
Succulent.
SUC.
Yeah, that's what I said. What
You
I
said
said.
S-U-K.
You said K.
Oh well.
Oh no, it's like I felt confused about it. But
sounds like-
SUC dash
I
cute
don't know how to spell.
dash
I
lent.
need a long gun.
So Allie,
Succulent.
my younger daughter
Cute lent.
that works with us, made some cool things for it.
Yes, she did.
She's been expanding her
Business.
graphic designing and stuff like that. So she has these cute little stickers.
They're
Love
so
them.
cute.
If you look close, they're kind of hard to tell.
You can't
But
see
there's
on the
knit
camera very good,
stitches
yeah. In the leaves.
in the leaves.
Yeah, they're so cute.
It's very cute.
And then she got pins made.
I love these so much.
Shall I look where's the camera?
I don't know where to put this.
In the,
See, it says
yeah,
succulent.
succulent.
So we got a little ball of cactus
Mm-hmm.
and a skein. And then the leaves, guys, with the knit stitches. I don't think that the knit stitches did not
Not on the
translate
pin,
in the pin,
no.
but this is my first day.
But it turned out so
It's so
good.
Yeah, so they'll be available. We have a bag set with my mom.
Oh, I want one so bad.
There's only a limited number of these because she can only get a limited number of amount of fabric. So,
Look how pretty.
and the inside is kind of the same.
It's the same, yeah.
Ready? And this is the sock set that comes with it, and it's called Succulent.
And it looks like
Vanna, please show us.
It's so good.
It's pretty. Yeah.
Go, Krista, go.
So our peach tones of the color of the year with our favorite eucalyptus
so
and
pretty.
stuff. Yeah. So that's this one. This one is called Crazy Plant Lady. I designed it after Krista and Candace because they're both.
We love plants.
A little
Crazy
bit
plant
crazy
ladies.
plant ladies, a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't ask about my jungle.
Oh my gosh.
Actually do, I'll tell you.
You got an hour?
I think that one's my favorite.
They
so
all kind of have
pretty.
the greens and stuff in it to kind of bring it together
Tie
as
it
a
in?
collection. Yeah.
They all have terracotta
I'll have
minis.
terracotta.
And they all have terracotta minis.
Because
Yeah,
it's
they're
like, this
terracotta
is supposed to be
Because
like
that's
the
your pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's called Plant Travert. I think
That
Allie said this is her
That
favorite.
one's my favorite. Just kidding. They're all my favorite.
No, I like that.
And this one is brand new. We just dyed it.
Yeah, it was kind of a.
Last
So it
week,
was
at
like,
the end of the
three's
week.
good, and then she was like,
No.
But like, look at this combination. And we were all like, "Yep, do it. We're
This
doing
one
it."
is terracotta.
that
Veil.
one's my favorite.
Terracottaville. I love it so
You
much.
said that every time.
Oh.
Yeah, every single one of them. You're like, that's my favorite. I feel like Candace really likes this collection.
I think I like
do.
these two. I think these two are my favorite. Succulent and Crazy Plant Lady.
And these two are my favorite. I will be taking home.
Purchasing those.
These are my favorite.
And also the bag, probably. Because
Yes.
I really, really
so
like
we
the
have
bag.
limited numbers of the bag sets made with my mom. We have 4 self-striping colorways.
What did you buy?
I guess they're limited numbers. I mean, we can always dye them again, but
Yeah.
if they sell out, but we have them all ready to go.
Maybe
so
if you're nice.
they're not pre-order or anything like that.
No,
And then
ready
we
to go.
made a really nice bouquet.
I want this.
I know you're surprised we made a bouquet,
Yeah.
but here we are.
And there's lots of sparkle in it.
There's
Sparkle.
There's
So it has all the
speckles,
colors.
There's tonal.
That we included in the
10
stripes.
grammars.
It has a
Yeah,
couple
that
of speckles. This green, look at, can we show this one?
It's like goldy.
Yes.
It turns
what I was
the
trying to get.
silver gold.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle.
It's so pretty. Beautiful.
I like it.
Succulent garden yarn bouquet. So, pins, stickers, bouquets, self-striping, and a bag set.
Oh, I should have brought my iPad. I like to
going to
stick
sneeze.
bless you, all my stickers on my in advance, yeah, on my iPad. I have like it has
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh.
a cover on it, But my cover, the front cover is full. So started doing it on the back.
You need another iPad.
I need another iPad. Yeah, simple as that. But that's what I like to do with my stickers. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Let's show a couple other self-stripings or spring colors that we have just. They're not
Just
new.
kicking around.
We redyed some. Oh well, we redid a couple and then we just redyed some. So
Yeah.
this one is Tulip Festival. Comes with a lilac mini.
It's a good springtime Eastery sort of.
Yeah.
I like it.
Colorway.
It's definitely a tulip.
We
Yeah.
have Easter eggs. We have lilac bush. That's pretty. With all the purples. If you're a purple lover.
We have
Lavender lemonade. I think we have speckle this too. We dyed another batch because the
I think
first one
so.
sold out.
It sold
right
out
away.
really
oh,
fast.
so fast.
We redid Lagoon to include a speckle stripe because this one used to just be frost solid.
Yeah, it was plain frost. And
Lagoon
we
2.0. It turned out really
It's
pretty.
beautiful. Yeah.
And sugar cookie because
Sugar cookie got a little makeover.
I didn't love how it turned out, and it has a duckling stripe.
It was
And-
very pretty before,
No,
but
It was, but it didn't feel like sugar cookie feels to me.
right. Yes.
Yeah, it was just something about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we redid it with 2 speckle stripes because Krista's a genius and suggested it. And
Employee
then
of the month.
Whoa, the month.
Yeah, I
Not
was
even
gonna-
the hour.
it's only
gonna say
it's over soon. Pink
For the
popsicle
next
and
30
bright
days.
For
aqua.
the next 3 minutes. I like to. It changes every time. Sometimes
this
it's
one.
employee of the week. Sometimes it's month. Sometimes it's
Day.
Day.
Sometimes I'm like employee of the hour.
Sometimes it's hour.
I
You just-
have zero say
She's our
around.
HR department, so she just makes stuff
Things
up.
change pretty
Self-appointed.
quickly around here.
Self-appointed.
Do you want to talk about your stuff first, and then we'll get into Advents?
Oh yeah, let's
Sure.
do that.
Okay.
So, April 6th in Calgary, Alberta, is the Fiber Shindig, and this will be my second time there. So fun.
It's a very
Next
fun
weekend?
local festival.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
Next weekend, April 6th.
And Miss Stitchery
springtime.
over here is gonna
Stitchery.
Stitchery.
Well, I'm Candace Fibers, so you're
Oh yeah.
Krista Stitchery. Okay, so I
Some of the stuff
brought
that's
some things.
Is that the dye?
No,
you just called it
I'll
that.
tell you after. Such a bummer. Anyways, I just kind of brought like some of what we'll be bringing. Surrey is new to me. I have some mohair. I'm gonna dye some mohair. This is some Surrey that I dyed.
Mary Margaret Fibers. If you
Oh,
didn't
I'm Mary
realize,
Margaret Fibers. I think I said that.
this is Candace Mary Margaret Fibers.
Candace Fibers. Nice to meet you.
Cream soda. It's her alter ego. Cream soda. Kitten toe beans.
So pretty.
So what's your story for this?
Oh, okay. So, there was this dye powder called kitten toe beans, and I was telling them about it, and this is, I think, what we were expecting kitten toe beans to look like.
Yeah, something like
it's
that.
kind of showing up a little darker on the camera. It's a little lighter.
It's
I would
quite
say.
light. Yeah.
But kitten toe beans is actually like a dark mauve.
Yeah.
It surprised me, but so I was sad.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And this
That's Summer Lovin'.
Summer Lovin' that everybody
Summer Lovin'
loves.
is my bestseller.
And that one's. Are those all Surrey? Or?
Those are all Surrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna dye some mohair this weekend.
Oops. Dana, come on.
But look how fun it turned
So
out.
these will be at the shindig.
Yep.
So pretty.
And then
It's funny because when she started here and she was trying to pack orders, and she's like, I don't know the names of these. Like, what does this look like? So sometimes we pack her orders because we sell this in store, and I'm like, what the heck is I want to leave color?
let me explain that.
How are we supposed to find this? So we're just like walking around the
Like
rack.
mine's like pink popsicle. Oh, obviously pink.
It's gonna be one of these pinks.
I want
No.
to leave. Oh, exactly.
There's the inspiration photo.
Okay. Sometimes says I want to leave right on it.
Oh,
Names are hard.
they
okay?
are.
It is.
And
Yes, this is true.
so this, I sometimes I just really like inspiration photos, and that's what I did.
It does look like the photo. You
And
did good.
it literally says, I don't know if it's
Perfect.
backwards or not, but it literally says, I want to leave. And then I was like, well, you know what? This is what it's getting.
That's what we're going with. Linger.
Linger. That was just colors that I wanted to like shove
I like it.
together.
It's pretty.
pull up that label a second? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And I hate the cranberries, and it was plain, and so that one's called Linger.
They did not do
favorite
anything to you.
band.
This one is my favorite. I saw this on your Instagram
Oh.
last night.
Oh, that you're saying my podcast.
I was gonna say podcast. Violet. See, so I would know what that color probably is.
Violet purple.
Violet.
My husband came up with that.
I love
name.
it.
Yeah.
Good job, Shane.
It's pretty.
It is
Right
really
down,
pretty.
Right
Yeah.
there. Please
Gorgeous.
and thank you.
Oh, okay.
Vitamin C.
Yeah. It's my inspiration photo. Because sometimes that's just how it's got to be, okay?
Mine are in my head. I can't show you. My inspiration. I mean, sometimes I have pictures, but
Summer 11 was just, I was like, it needs these colors.
yeah.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
get stuck, okay?
Don't speak. So were you listening to that song?
Yeah. I love
I
No
love
Doubt.
this too. It's pretty. Pretty. Sea sheep. Oh, is it weird? She's laughing already.
No, it's cute.
Oh,
It's perfect.
it is cute. Look, see, she can.
Cute.
I match my colors to the fabrics in my mom's bag most of the
Yes.
time, and sometimes we call it what the fabric's called. But see, she can do it.
Ta-da!
On pictures, it's in the jeans.
Yep.
Okay,
We can't help it.
I don't know what this is, but she says sea sheep. I was like
Succulent.
what do you think this is? Like it's like
Or
a
asparagus? Or succulent? I
well,
don't
like
know.
It looks like
a cow.
some kind of coral
Oh.
that grows under the sea
I don't know.
I don't
with
know.
a.
But I
don't know.
really
It's
like
pretty,
the
though.
colors. Thank you.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
Oh, okay. Just
Cactus
because it's
Motel.
really, really fun.
Like, who knows what color Cactus Motel is? Oh, yeah, totally. That color.
Yeah.
It's got some purples. There's the pinks. There's the yellows. The greens popping through.
And the neutral background.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, it's kind of like a. I think I use sand.
Don't tell me about your secret.
Oh, I mean. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
But anyway,
I mean, most of our colors are called the dye powder.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have so I use lots. We do have some similar ones, but I'm
Names are hard.
like I'm gonna buy them over here. I'm gonna buy them over there. Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these
So-
are coming to the shindig.
Yep.
We also are going to do something really fun for shindig.
This came apart. No. Together. This came together
Last
night.
night.
It
As
came
we were going to
upon
bed.
us.
it came.
And you're going to bring some of Allie's stickers.
Yes, I'm gonna bring some Ally stickers.
In my Yarn Era
They're really,
stickers?
really cute. They're like a
Sparkly.
t-shirt.
They're
And-
so cute. Yes.
Yeah. I got one of those in my iPad too.
And then we were thinking of collaborating on yarn together. So it's going to be an MMF
X.
X PDC.
Can I show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She made up a yarn label last night. So we're going to go dye it right after we're done here.
I'm excited.
This is gonna be the label. How cool is that?
Cool.
I love it so much.
So I sent it to my printer already. Not my anyways. The
like you-
place where
you-
I get
you
my
know a
label.
guy?
I know a guy.
You know, okay. Yeah. So we're going to go dye it. We're going to
No, thank you.
I'll go get it. Did you get me so I could answer it?
No.
Okay, hold
going.
please. We're back.
It's kind of a long hiatus. We kind of forgot where we left off.
We had customer and stuff too. So I think we were talking about our collaboration
That came about last night.
that came about last night that we're gonna go dye as soon as we're done
Oh, I
this.
think I showed them the label, and I think that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So I think we're gonna do a self striping. I think the stripes is gonna be one of her colorway and one of my colorway, and then we'll pick
like
solid color stripes in between.
yeah.
So you'll have a stripe of her and a stripe of me,
That's gonna be
and
so
a
fun.
speckle mini maybe, just to make it special.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe.
We haven't decided everything.
We just
Just
kind
kidding.
of.
It's gonna be all black.
So it's going to be cool. So watch for that. Watch our Instagrams for that because I don't think we'll be back podcasting before next weekend. So, and if you're
Probably
local, go to the shindig and then you can purchase it. If we have
Please come to the
leftovers,
shindig.
we'll probably post them online after.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because we probably will have leftovers.
No, we're gonna sell out. Okay.
Okay, so Advent time. I'm going to quickly talk about our Halloween Advents because we've started dyeing them, and then we'll go on to the Christmas because holy cow! And sorry, this is a long podcast. So
And Halloween is not available
till July.
Till July. Yeah.
Our theme this year is Scary Apothecary. So it's not a Halloween movie. It's just like kind of our back room where we die and we have all the jars of all the different things and make potions and
like a
come up with
vibe.
cool things. Yeah.
It is.
And it's got cool names like Bat Bomb, Tarantula Tongues, Spider Veins,
Dragon's Breath.
Poison Apple. Yeah.
Even though we've been made aware that tarantulas don't have tongues. But you know what?
How do you know?
You don't know that. They probably do.
Maybe. We're just probably on Google, but whatever. Anyways. Spiders have veins? Yeah, probably.
Why not?
Anyways. So it's they're not really traditional Halloween colors. They're kind of moody and
So far,
they're really cool. But they're not traditional Halloween colors. You wouldn't think Halloween by looking at it. So they would be cool to wear all year round.
yeah, they're going to be a lot of fun, I think.
It's dark, it's moody, it's fun. And like it's our take on what a tarantula tongue is. Like what do you call it? What do you think?
Yeah.
What's
It's just to
Dragon's
name
Breath look
people.
like?
It's like I don't want to be here.
Yeah, it's just our take on it. Yeah,
I do want to be here. I do want to be here.
So like tarantula tongue, I don't know, tongue's pink. There's probably pink in it. Poison apple, there's probably red in it, right? So they're gonna be all fun and weird. There will be a self-striping option, 10-gram minis each day, 12 days, and 1 day is a solid color so that you could use them for toes and heels. Usually you get a pattern kind of recipe with it that is like, which is brew socks. If you're a sock knitter, knit them however you want. The 10-gram mini has 2 repeat of stripes. So like you could knit the stripes sequence on one sock and then on the other sock if you like them to match. You can do whatever you want. You can make a cowl, you can put them in a blanket, you can make ornaments, you can do whatever you want with them, but you have a self-striping option and a speckled option, 10-gram mini of each.
And your speckle option, you could make your scarf shawl thing that you're making.
Yeah, like I did last year.
Yep.
You could do it in the self-striping one too. It's cool. It'll look neat too. The speckled one is $95 Canadian. We are Canadian. If you are not, you will have to do the
There will be exchange.
exchange rate yourself, depending where you live.
And it's different every day, so we can't,
Yeah.
like,
I don't know what $95 is in US. Maybe 60.
and who knows
70?
what,
I
who
have
know
no
what
idea.
happens by July. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, I
who
don't know how
knows?
this works.
Yeah. And the
Google- I
self-striping, or the self-striping is 95. The speckle is 80
Canadian.
Canadian.
Canadian dollars.
There is shipping. If you are in a province that we have to charge tax to, there's tax and stuff on top of that. We don't figure any of that out. It's all in our program of Shopify.
Yeah.
Shopify calculates where you live. When we make our listings, we put in the weight and size and stuff of our packaging, and then it determines, it's hooked up to Canada Post, so it determines the shipping for you.
Yeah.
Our vacuum seal option is different. It's a flat rate fee that we charge ourselves because we vacuum seal yarn ourselves and we go stand and wait in line and da-da-da-da-da. It's a lot of work.
It's
It
a
is a
shipping and
range.
handling fee.
Yes, and it is a range between 0 and I think it's 240 grams. So vacuum sealing will only show up as an option if you're Canadian, doesn't work for the US or UK or anywhere else. And it will only show up if the stuff in your cart is under 240 grams. So under 2 full skeins or 2 sock sets or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's not available for your advent.
No, it's
There
not
there
available. It's
is
just,
some things
this
that
is just
she's
everyday
like,
stuff.
no.
Yeah. And yeah, like we can't, no, we're not doing that. It's a pain in the butt to do, but we understand that shipping is outrageous and sucky. And so we do it just to help you.
We love you.
If you're Canadian.
Yeah. We
Sorry-
love you
sorry if
regardless.
you're
We're
not.
doing the best we can with what we
We're
have.
trying, yeah.
It was a lot cheaper to ship from Canada to the US
It is a lot cheaper to ship.
than it is to ship from
Within Canada.
Canada.
I can ship to Calgary. That's sort of the same price I can ship to Texas.
It's the
Florida.
weirdest.
It's so weird.
Yeah. And even like the weight of vacuum seal is a range. So the price that you pay is for the range. Like you might only have 2 mini skeins and it might have been $1 cheaper, but like we can't figure that out per every single one because we have to wait in line. There's no tracking number. There's no nothing. So,
It's an untracked package.
and it might not ship as fast because we literally have to take it all apart, vacuum seal it, and have time to go stand in line and at the post office. Whereas the other ones are ready to go. We print the label and we just drop it off.
Yeah. But it is still a really good option. Like your yarn isn't damaged by doing that. Your yarn isn't like it's still
It's
fluff
protected,
soft.
really.
It's still
Yeah.
Like when you, it's really satisfying when you cut the
it's like
thing and you go, Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to.
No, it's a great way.
You don't have
if
to hang it up.
You can leave it in there
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you can
until
just
you're ready to knit
just-
with it if you want.
Yeah.
knit right off of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, you have to skein it like wind up, but
Yeah.
it's ready to go.
yeah.
Anyways, that's that. Okay, so Christmas Advents. Monday, April 1st. Sunday, March 31st, 10 p.m. maybe.
Not an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's for
We have 6 different ones, depending. I want to get one for everybody's maybe interest or price range or whatever. So we have to.
I think you hit it right on the head.
There is so many
You
options.
want to hit me on the head for all this?
From all of the wrapping we have to do. But it's okay.
It's not bad.
Some of them are
It's not
done.
bad.
Yep.
Yeah, we're pretty far ahead of the game actually, which is very nice.
Some of them we can always dine more if we run out. Some of them we can't.
Yes.
But, okay, number 1. We'll start with Christmas in July. This is the one that I was knitting my my anthology throw. I always call it habitation throw. It's also a pattern by her. So this one, the anthology throw.
Yep.
Okay, this is, that's what I'm knitting. You don't have to. You can literally knit anything in the world that you want to. It doesn't matter. The colors all, they're not a fade, but they all will go nice together. And
Yeah.
if you don't like that order, you can do
Wanna
whatever
break
you want
them up
to.
and do
Oh yeah. You can change the
do
order.
whatever you
So
want.
you get 24 mini skeins,
Whatever.
20 grams each. They're all solid / tonally. There's no speckles or anything. They are everyday colors. They are not Christmas colors.
But they're beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the bag that it comes with. My mom made these bags, Creek Gardens Crafts.
I love it.
They are big and they are heavy
huge.
duty.
Yeah.
She double lined them, so it's lined on the outside and lined in the lining to make it sturdy to hold
look at
all
the
your minis and your
inside.
project in
I
there.
know the inside is
So it's like
beautiful.
a sweater size bag,
Yes, for sure.
and that's the inside. So it's a bit of non-traditional because it's Christmas in July, so it's non-traditional.
Yeah.
To drawstring, but it's heavy duty, like it's thick. We do only have a limited number of these. Once the bags run out, you will still be able to get the Advents yarn only, and you have both of those to choose from
In the listing.
in the listing. Yes, so there's 2 different prices because one includes a bag, one does not include a bag.
Right.
For the month of April, everything is 10% off. 10% is a lot of money
It's not a joke.
because
April 1
these are
to
kind of
30th.
expensive. So this is kind of
10%.
our way of saying thank you, we love you.
Because that is true.
It is
Yes,
true.
thank you.
You let us have the bestest job, and we love making these things. So
Yes, we do.
it kind of gives you a little bit of a help in the price. So this one is Christmas in July, so it will ship June 1st or a little bit earlier, just so you make sure you get them.
Yeah. Depending. Like if we see one from like Australia, probably ship yours 1st.
We'll
We'll get
hopefully,
that.
if we can see it,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
send
Yeah.
us a message saying, "Hey, I'm from Australia. I bought one. Ship it now."
Please.
We'll be
Right
like,
now,
"Okay."
Please now.
So bag, 24 20-gram minis, $240 Canadian. That is the sale price
With the bag.
with the bag. It goes up after that, after April 1st. It is cheaper without the bag. I think I did that right. Ooh.
After April 30th.
After it's cheaper without the bag because there's no bag.
Yeah.
But the price goes up after April 30th. Okay, so that's the first one.
Yep.
We are bringing back our countdown to New Year's, and it comes with this blanket pattern.
I need that one.
This is Candace's. Her separator color is Dove.
Dope. Beautiful.
It's a very, very light gray. And she picked all these colors. So these aren't the colors.
No.
Everyone has their own colors because everyone knit one. We've showed them before.
The,
We have,
the colors in this package are not also.
these are completely random.
Yeah.
So we have one for sale on our website right now. It's not wrapped up like an advent or anything. It's just like a blanket bundle.
Yes.
Um,
It's a kit. It's got the pattern.
kit.
It's got everything but your needles.
Yep. And it comes with natural. If you wanted a different color, we might be able to work something in. Maybe not for the advents though. That's just too
Yeah.
hard.
No.
Too hard. But it comes with 31 20-gram mini skeins that are DK and 3 skeins of the separator color DK and the pattern. So there's only one
It's just one in store,
we just put together for fun. So
just for fun. Yeah. And
But
it has
the-
nothing to do with the advent.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Advent.
and you'll get it right away if you want it.
Yeah.
Buy it right now.
Yeah.
She is bringing this back, the Advent, but it's different.
It's different.
Yes.
It's
So
not-
the one this year is still 31 minis. It still comes with 3 full skeins of natural and the pattern. It's just a different color palette.
It's good.
Some of them are repeated, but like 31 colors is a lot of colors.
It is a lot of
Try
colors.
and change all the time.
Yeah.
So this one will be available. It is $359. That's the sale price. It goes up to $399 after April 1st. So they'll still be available, just not at that price. And I don't remember what that one is right now, but
Oh,
Price wise,
I don't know if it's on sale or not, but it's
I'm not sure. But it's on our website.
Check our website for
It's on
details.
our
Yeah, so, and you can do whatever you want with this. You can just knit the stockinette sections. You can just knit, what you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do, you can do
you
whatever
could
you
like
want.
you,
It's
well, you can
customizable.
repeat because there's all different like this is always going to be the stockinette, but then like this is different from this one, from this one. But we had a lady call in yesterday, and she was asking like, how do you block this? And I was like, you don't.
I don't know.
have to.
Never did.
Well, no, you can if you want, but like we didn't. But because on the top here, it does, it does kind of
over, yeah.
flip over a bit. Just steam it. Bam.
I think Rita actually added more rows here and it doesn't flip.
I feel like
Yeah, you
I
could add
did
some
on
more
my
rows, but,
sample, too, but I might be wrong.
But that doesn't bother me. Here's a
Our friend
blanket.
Rita has knit a couple and she's going to knit another one and she used 3 colors.
Full skeins.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, so she used
Frost?
I don't remember what color.
frost for her separator, I think. Anyways, the new one she's doing is ice berries with navy and burgundy.
So good. It's so good.
It's gonna look good. So,
Yeah.
It's gonna be beautiful. Yes.
okay, so that's
Not the colors.
countdown to New Year's DK, 31 days. Blanket, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We have a Notions Advent with Jessie of Hissy Knit again. It's completely different than this year, or last year. It
It's
is
upside down.
I'm a professional.
It is a mix
Thank you,
of
Donna.
Christmas and everyday goodies. Last year it was mostly Christmas. This year we threw in some more everyday. So there are things like stitch stoppers, stitch markers, stitch holder cords, etc., etc., etc. Every day you open a little thing and you get one out.
Yes.
And it's just like the ones like with the chocolate and
Yeah.
like,
It is.
Open
They
a
have
little
these little
window?
doors, and they're so cute. That being said, in shipping, sometimes they get rattled around. We can't control what happens once they get to the shipper, and so sometimes, just like your chocolates, they'll fall down.
Yeah.
and be in
they're
there. So
in there.
there was a couple times where you'd
Yeah.
open the door and it's like,
Empty.
I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
But
It'll be
they
in
are
there.
in
It's
there.
probably
They're
down
they just
there.
fell down.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
fell into another slot or.
And
Yeah,
they
one
come
day you
shipped-
might get a double.
They come shipped in a box and everything, but like
Yes.
it gets
Yeah, they're not shipped just like this.
Oh, yeah, no,
they're
it'll
they're
be
the
nice
jostled
and
around
protected.
depending
Cardboard
where you
box.
live, for how long and how far, and
We do our best to try to put them in there so that they're going to stay in there, but it doesn't.
We learned
always-
that last year they
yes.
couldn't move.
We're like, oh, they moved. That's a bummer.
yeah. So this one is 123 on sale for April.
Cuckoo.
Okay, we have an Advent bouquet. I don't have anything to show you for that. It is Christmas colors. It is a mixture of 10 gram, it's all 10 gram minis. It is a mixture of Christmas colors, solids, and speckles.
Yes.
So we're kind of planning it's not a fade. I don't like the word fade, but like
It's not really.
all of our Christmas colors that we've done in the past, we're gonna do as a speckle.
It'd be like a coordinating collection.
And then like add, like, like our bouquets, like they have some speckles, some solids, they all coordinate. Same, it's just Christmas colors.
Yeah.
Reds, greens, browns, cranberries, cranberry colors, burgundies, deep greens, light greens,
It'll
Bunch
be
of
a
lots of
gigantic
silvers.
bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it
It'll be really
will
pretty.
also be good for this pattern. It will come with a full skein of vintage Christmas card.
And
Last
look
year,
the way it knits up in the separator, because that's what this is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Last year it came with a solid natural with our ornament patterns. So
Oh, right.
you could knit
Yes.
this, or you can knit ornaments with it, or whatever you want with it.
whatever.
You could start a Cozy Memories. You could start a Stitch in Time. That's just Christmas colors. That would be cool too. But it's 24 10 gram minis, and then one full skein of vintage Christmas card. And then you can purchase this separately if you want. We are adding our ornament patterns but you can do whatever you want with it. That one would be $148.50 Canadian for the month of April.
For the month of April, while they're on sale.
While they're on sale. Okay, this one is our 12-day Winty
Woolly Winterland. I got that.
Winty
don't I?
Woolly Land.
Winty.
Woolly Winterland
Still winty outside.
Advent.
It is.
It's $140. It comes with these colors. So it's Christmas themed as well.
Yeah.
All Christmas colors with the vintage Christmas card speckle. And this is the pattern you get. Now, like I said, if you wanted to make it wider or thinner, you totally can. It's a certain row stitch repeat. It would just adjust your stripes.
Yep.
Susan knit this. She did a very good job. She blocked it way, like it blocked.
Yeah.
Really blocked out.
And like you
and it
really
would
could
be
again.
A really nice, like, lapkin,
Lapkin?
whatever.
Lapkin.
Oh, I would just wrap that thing around my neck. I
Yeah.
want to make one
It's a good
so
wrap.
bad.
It's good. So this is what it will look like, and you will get the pattern because it is my pattern, so you get it for free.
And it's
a
very
download.
well, it's nicely written. It's not like confusing. So
And like I said, so these are stockinette, so you have to purl back these rows. This stripe one you don't. So, and if you hate purling like I do,
I don't like purling, but it's honestly fine. Promise.
it's pretty though.
Promise.
You could do the whole entire thing in this one. Just change your colors.
Yeah.
You totally
Like you could
could.
make it the whole thing garter.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
If you wanted to. But there, I mean, speaking of this vintage Christmas card separator section, if you wanted to make it considerably longer, you
Wider?
could probably
Oh, the
longer.
whole thing longer.
Yeah, you could double
Yeah.
that section.
Because I think Susan still had like
I want to say she had
40 grams
I
left.
thought it was more than that.
I think
thought
she
it was
said
like
60
Oh.
with her ball band still inside because she
Oh, okay.
put it in the middle of their cake.
So maybe 50 grams. She still has 50 grams left. So
Yeah, so if she still has 50 grams left, you could.
You could totally. And
Double
I was
that.
thinking
or
about
make these
doing
stripes
that.
wider. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that wherever mine is now, but I didn't want to.
Well, fair enough. I mean, you do what you want to do.
Yeah. So
Well, because I was so excited to like move on to the next color.
Well,
which
yeah,
is,
there's that too. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you were worried about if you wanted to make it more,
yeah.
I don't know.
it's a nice wrap. See?
Yeah.
You could like put it under your jacket. You could just
I would
whatever.
absolutely. I would
knit
just
with it.
bunch that thing up around my
Yeah.
neck and bury
It's pretty.
myself in it.
It's
It's
pretty.
beautiful.
I love it. Thank you, Susan. You did a good job. And that is a lot
beautiful
of
job.
purling.
Yeah, good job.
Yours is
Suzanne.
gonna look awesome.
Yes, they're gonna be. I love it.
Yep. Okay, and then the piece de resistance.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. The Canadian countdown calendar. Yay! We've already got a couple of people's dyers minis back already, so that's exciting.
Which is crazy. I haven't even started mine.
Yeah.
Oops, maybe after the shindig.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So our theme this year is Elf. You know, Buddy the Elf movie. This is our bag that Shannon is making for it. Same size as our last year's one, different fabric, obviously.
Syrup, candy.
And then in the inside.
I love it. I think one of them says, "You sit on a throne of lies."
Yes, it
I
does.
like it. You stink.
You stink. You stink.
And it has 2 pockets inside. So there is 24 mini skeins, all dyed by 24 different dyers, based on their favorite scene or meme or quote or whatever
Yeah.
that they like. I give them free reign to do whatever they want. So I don't know what they're going to be
No
looking
idea.
like. I have no idea till they come. We just rearrange them into a color scheme that we think would look nice.
Nice and cohesive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
So like if we got 3 that kind of are blue, we don't put the 3 blue together. We just kind
Yeah.
of space them out. So it doesn't, like whatever day the dyer is, it doesn't mean anything. It's just
No, the numbered day
How
doesn't
we-
mean anything.
Yeah.
arranged them in
We
a nice
just
order.
once we have them all, kind of lay them out on the table and go, well, this one looks nice next to that
Yeah.
one, and that one looks
Yeah.
nice over there, and
Yeah.
then we decide.
So they,
okay,
they
this is
and they
fun.
all come labeled with the dyer's information and stuff on them, so you know. So I would encourage you to follow all of these dyers because that's what I'm trying to do is get their names
That's
out
the
there.
idea. Yeah.
And for you to be able to maybe try somebody you've never heard of or would
Yeah.
never know or
Introduced to someone.
Yeah.
New. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this bag is nice and big because it'll fit all your minis and your project in it too.
So
Yes.
cute.
It's so cute.
We always give our pattern that is the countdown cowl with it. If you've already knit it,
Yes.
great. You want to knit something else, please do. We
Yeah.
always love to see what you guys make.
So
So,
we'll be that same pattern. So
There's always lots of ideas out there for Advents, and it's,
But Orion has lots of ideas.
yes, she does.
Curious Handmade has lots too.
Yeah, there's lots out there. There's always lots of new
Tons.
ones that
Unravelry.
show up. There's
Just Google
Actually,
and
I
a whole bunch will
think,
come up.
Well, I know for sure last year Nitty Natty put like a
Oh yeah, I think
together like
together.
a
Yeah.
big thing of every pattern designers that
Yeah.
were really good for Advent knitting.
Yes.
When you have
And I've seen
those
YouTube
big-
videos
she
of
made a good
people
list.
talking about their list that they made.
There's lots out there.
Yeah,
Lots
there
of
is.
ideas and options and whatever. So it's always fun to see what everybody kind of picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes people turn things into Advent knitting.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily an Advent
You could
pattern.
do a cardigan, just stripe
And
it.
it's
Yeah.
okay if you
And it looks
don't knit
really-
it
it's
right
fun.
away. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just started making my sassy one
Right.
like a week ago.
Yeah.
So
In March, so you
Yeah.
don't have
It's
to
a lot of
start right
fun
away.
to see what everybody's making with this.
Yeah. That one is $265 Canadian for the month, and then it goes up. So that we have a set number because we need to control that a little bit more with
Yeah.
other people. There's so many moving parts to that
Yeah.
we have to have a plan. And
It is for
set
sure
it
limited,
and
and that's what it is.
have
It is
rules
what it
and
is.
stuff. Yeah. So that one you can choose to either have a 50-gram skein of natural with it to go with our Advent wrap pattern, countdown pattern, or not. There's two. So I think
Those,
that's usually what it is. But
that's usually what the two options are. Yeah.
yeah. You cannot buy the yarn without the bag, and you cannot buy the bag without the yarn, as of right now. Probably no.
Unless I steal the
I don't
bag.
think we're gonna have extra fabric this year.
Oh,
'cause,
I understand.
Oh,
we
last year we
ordered
did,
extra
yes.
fabric last. Well, I ordered what I thought I needed, and there was a lot extra, so we went down a little bit this year. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was our advents. 6 different advents. I hope there's something you like. I hope there's something you might get different than last year or the same. Like if you love the countdown calendar and you get it all 3 years, awesome, because it's different every year.
It is different, and it's different dyers too.
Different
Like,
dyers,
we do
yeah.
have some repeat dyers, but we also have some
We
new
have some
ones.
new ones this year.
We
so
try to
that's
find
exciting.
a few new people every year.
Yeah.
And there's some people that don't want to do it, like say didn't want to do it this year, so
It's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work.
Yes.
This is my
Especially
third year.
if you're at home by yourself dying.
Yeah, and
lot of work.
people's lives change, circumstances change, things
Yeah.
change, and maybe they can't do it anymore. So,
Or maybe they just don't want it.
maybe they don't want to.
Too many minis
Yeah.
to twist after.
Oh,
Yeah.
and because we changed it from last year and the year before was 200. This year is 225.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we
So
added-
it's more now. Like
Because we sold out rather early last year, so in the year, like we didn't sell out in the first month or anything.
Yeah,
It takes
no.
a couple months, but always at the end, there's people who are like scrambling that just heard about it. So we
Yeah,
hoped
of
by
course.
adding 25 more that,
gives you a chance to buy.
Yeah.
or it wouldn't sell out so fast, so that if you needed to save up,
Yeah.
you could.
Give you the opportunity to do that.
Shipping is on top of that. All those
All of them. Yeah.
taxes, shipping, whatever is on top of that. We ship them in boxes, so if you see that the shipping looks a little high, it's because they're in boxes and stuff.
It's also a lot of yarn.
It's heavy. Yeah. And it's best to buy right now because the shipping costs always go up at the end of the year when it's Christmas rush. So we got kind of caught last year.
Yeah.
We
Dang Canada Post.
had to pay a little bit to get your packages out, some of them, because the shipping rates changed. So whatever, it's fine, no problem. But they ship out in October. All of these start shipping out in October because we have a lot to ship, so it takes a while.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot
We're looking
of
at-
loads to the post office.
We're looking at 400,
They love us. It's
500
fine.
advents in total. She does love us, and
Yeah.
she's always like, "What was this weekend? Why do you have a bucket today?" I'm like, "What else?" St. Patrick's Day. She's like, "Oh, of course it was.
Yeah.
We need green yarn." Yes, we
And
do.
sometimes she gives us candy, so it's nice.
Sometimes Allie takes my car to the post office and drops them off, and there's always candy wrappers. I got into her car last weekend. It's full of candy wrappers from the post office
They like us.
and straws from her iced coffee runs. The straw wrappers. Teenagers, I tell you. So there. Okay. If you have any questions, you can email us at polkadotcreekyarn@gmail.com. Candace will help you. You can leave a comment under this video. I can answer you. Questions, comments. Our website is polkadotcreekyarn.com. Oh, on the website. Okay, so we have them all listed on our website right now
Oh yeah, yeah.
in the Notion or countdown calendar section. So you can read on yourself.
And please read it.
Yes,
It's good information.
it is. And it has
is.
all the prices and it has everything that's listed
All
that
the
comes with
details.
it, everything.
All your questions answered.
It says sold out
Yes.
because I can't put numbers on them or they'd be available.
We have to leave them at 0 until they're available. And so if they're at 0, Shopify shows sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it either won't show because
Yeah.
it'll be not active,
Yeah.
or it'll have the numbers and then you'll be able to buy them, which
Yeah.
you can't do right now. We have to like set a date. So
Yeah. So we have to, in
It
order
says
to make
sold
them
out.
active so that you can read the information, it will say sold out.
yeah, and I
But they're not sold out,
guarantee you they
promise.
will not sell out real fast.
On April 1st.
Yeah.
No, you got time.
Yeah, don't panic, please. Don't panic. I have a lot of people that are kind of nervous about
immediately.
they're nervous about missing out. You won't, I promise. We have hundreds, so don't feel the need that if you can't afford it this paycheck or you need to save up, you're good.
Or you want it, your birthday is coming up and you want it for a present and you send that
Hint,
to
hint,
your...
send
Send
the
a
link.
Yeah.
Yeah, send that link to
Parents, partners,
whoever you want
Yeah.
to buy it
siblings.
for you.
Your neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve. My name is Steve.
Steve.
I don't know, but
You keep
Steve.
saying that. It's my brother, though. That's why it's funny.
I don't know.
My
If
neighbor is
someone
actually
brings it
Steve.
up, I always say, "Oh, Steve." But and then she's like, "Stop! That's my brother's name." I'm like, "I know.
Hey, Derek, what's up?
That's my brother."
Okay, so anyways, here we are. We
Longest
have,
episode.
Oh, so long.
I'm
This
sorry.
is going to be fun to edit later. Glad that's not for me.
It's lunchtime now. We haven't dyed any yarn. We're gonna go have lunch.
Oh my goodness.
We are going to go dye our
I
collaboration
didn't
color
bring a lunch.
and a few other things. Oh, we're gonna have nuggets for lunch.
We might have to...
If Candace doesn't bring lunch, we usually order McDonald's.
It might be an
I was
order
in a
in.
hurry.
Tony's.
Bring it up.
We have a really good Vietnamese restaurant behind us,
Tony's.
and we never like say no. We're like, we brought a lunch. Who cares?
Yeah.
Ew, we'll eat it for supper.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for joining us. If you're new, welcome. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any comments, let us know. If you have any good ideas, let us know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a good one in an email. I've seen that. Email. You know what? The best way to do it is email.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I don't see Instagram DMs if we are not following each other, so that isn't always the best.
Yeah,
Sometimes I see them.
they get to be hidden sometimes, and then it's you don't
yeah.
realize.
So if
that
I've never
it's all-
answered you, it's not because I meant
Oh
to.
no, she's a nice lady.
I
Don't worry.
usually am.
She's a nice lady.
If you don't get an email answer right away, it's because Candace has a day off.
Sometimes, yeah.
She's off on Thursdays. Don't email on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Off
Then
Thursdays
it's mine.
and every other Friday. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, I can wait till Monday.
Do it on Sunday and it'll be ready for Monday morning when she gets here.
Yeah.
Do you like our shirts? Allie and Co. made them for us.
Allie, Anko. Wait. Oh, I put everything back in here,
Logo.
but Allie made me this
Oh,
super
yeah.
cool
beautiful.
tote.
Yeah.
And these totes are available on the website, not my logo, but and they have like a
On your
They're
website.
such-
no on your website.
Oh, yeah, they don't say Mary
No,
Margaret.
no, I know, but they say other things.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. yeah.
But they have like a flat bottom, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really nice.
They're huge. I have one as well with a yarn lady on it, and it is
With the yarn lady.
a yarn
It's
lady.
really,
Crochet
really
lady
cute.
Bun?
Yeah, her bun,
Oh, yeah.
and it is so good. It's the amount of stuff I can get in that thing. I tell you.
Yeah. So this might be a future design.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's fun. Yeah.
We
You guys have
one.
logos.
We
We don't do logos all the time because that is a lot of weeding.
Yeah, like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of detail in this
Oh,
thing.
it's such a pain.
Okay, I know we've said goodbye like 4 times, but I just want to quickly point out with Allie's things because okay,
Oh, yeah.
I just throw them
Wash
in
it
my
and
wash.
dry it?
I
Yeah.
wash it in cold water and I totally throw it in the dryer. However, it is possible that they could like
Lift up a
Lift
little or
up.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she includes care instructions. Please read them; they're very good. But it's like a super simple fix.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
mean, I've had this for a year now, and like, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and some of the pieces
yeah.
are small, so they
Yeah.
can lift easily.
So,
Yeah.
but it can happen. So, anyways, read the label.
Yes, ma'am.
She has that included. So, anyways, we're
She
gonna go.
does. For real.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for sticking around this long.
Yeah. All of our whips and all of our advents and
Yeah.
all of our plans and
This is what happens when we wait too long to podcast.
Yes, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a couple weeks. We have more stuff coming up to show you.
Maybe I'll have an FO.
I probably won't. Oh, maybe my vest will be done next time.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it
It'll
will.
be done this
Soon.
weekend.
I'm hoping. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. Happy New Year.
Bye.